being a pro gamer. I won't die, right? Try aiming. I wanna cry. You. Off. He's right though. Die!
In my hands. Weapons of mass destruction.
Half HP and a dream, boys. It's fine. It's me and my natural essence. I'm a workaholic by hobby. I'm cooking. I need to teach you a lesson.
Say less. Howdy. This is the West.
Yeehaw.
Cowboy, bustling sheriff's the best.
I'm gonna get a bang. Jump Empress.
Anything to achieve that dream. Let's go, Calliope, Mori, heart palpitations on stream.
Just let it end. Just let it end. My friend plays the recorder better. Hey, your friend.
Hey guys, two quick questions. Number one, what the fuck am I looking at? Number two,
Are you ready?
that's a Mori.
Passing me the ball.
That's a Mori, yeah. That's a Mori. Check this out. Hey everyone, I'm Calliope Mori, and I want to kill you. Tonight, lads, we go.
Let's party! I'm Mori! You know what? Here's a little Cali freestyle. If you wanna fight me, get wrecked. You kidding me? I'm pretty good. I'm the Grim Reaper. What do you expect? Spout sounded cool. I would say so. I'm inclined to agree.
This is my line of work.
That's what everyone wants to see. Bird. Cute. Killed them. Time to redo the fight. This is called being a pro gamer. I won't die, right? Try aiming. I wanna cry. You. Off. He's right though. Die!
In my hands. Weapons of mass destruction.
Half HP and a dream, boys. It's fine. It's me and my natural essence. I'm a workaholic by hobby. I'm cooking. I need to teach you a lesson.
Say less. Howdy. This is the West.
Yeehaw.
Cowboy, bustling sheriff's the best.
I'm gonna get a bang. Jump Empress.
Anything to achieve that dream. Let's go, Calliope, Mori, heart palpitations on stream.
Just let it end. Just let it end. My friend plays the recorder better. Hey, your friend.
Hey guys, two quick questions. Number one, what the fuck am I looking at? Number two,
Are you ready?
that's a Mori.
Passing me the ball.
That's a Mori, yeah. That's a Mori. Check this out. Hey everyone, I'm Calliope Mori, and I want to kill you. Tonight, lads, we go.
Let's party! I'm Mori! You know what? Here's a little Cali freestyle. If you wanna fight me, get wrecked. You kidding me? I'm pretty good. I'm the Grim Reaper. What do you expect? Spout sounded cool. I would say so. I'm inclined to agree.
This is my line of work.
That's what everyone wants to see. Bird. Cute. Killed them. Time to redo the fight. This is called being a pro gamer. I won't die, right? Try aiming. I wanna cry. You. Off. He's right though. Die! boys. It's fine. It's me and my natural essence.
I'm a workaholic by hobby.
I'm cooking. I need to teach you a lesson.
Say less. Howdy, this is the West. Cowboy, hustling, sheriff's the best.
I'm gonna get it, bang. Jump Empress.
Anything to achieve that dream. Let's go, Calliope, Mori, heart palpitations on the stream.
Just let it end. Just let it end. My friend plays the recorder better. Hey,
Gah.
your friend.
Hey guys, two quick questions. Number one, what the fuck am I looking at? Number two,
Are you ready?
Gah.
that's a Mori.
Passing me the ball.
Mina-san. Oh, you know what? Go XLR reset itself again. One sec. Oi! I think we're good now. What? Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. But like I said, it's late at night somewhere. Oh. Hello. We're back in action, despite everything. Despite the odds. We beat the odds, I got my internet back, and to be honest, it was by the skin of my teeth. It was by the skin of my teeth, deadbeats. Oh man. That was scary. That was scary. I really did think it was gonna end up being like a month or something like that I wouldn't get my internet fixed. But you know, after the last VCR stream, I went to bed and then I kind of like heard some weird noises, but I didn't really think much of it. And then when I get up in the morning, I see that the door to my studio has been opened. So the cats have figured out how to open up the door. Dangerous. Well, suffice to say, I have purchased a child lock. Learning how to use electrical tape. Yeah, I noticed the cats got in, and I also noticed that my Wi-Fi wasn't working anymore when I tried to use it on my phone. To open the door during GTA. She's a smart little girl. I'm telling ya, she's smart. And you know what? I think that it was probably Ghost Cat, because Ghost Cat is taller. Ghost Cat is taller, and so he reaches up and he hits the doorknob or like pulls it down. And then I think Tutu was the one that found the wire and chewed it up, because I didn't even think, it wasn't even the first thing that crossed my mind. The first thing that crossed my mind was, all right, Mori, you were irresponsible and you didn't pay your bills, right? But I kept the receipts. That's right. Mori keeps the receipts. Bro, what a team. I wish they'd stop. So I initially looked through all my receipts and I'm like, well, I paid everything. And so I tried to see if there was a different problem. And I looked underneath my desk and I noticed, that very thin black wire going into the wall that looks really important has been chewed thoroughly, along with some other cables. But that was the main one because it's so thin and easy to chew, right? I don't even know why it was exposed. I think that one of the cats may have hit like there's like a mechanism that holds it to the wall. I think one of the cats hit it off the wall. There's an eyelash in my eye. One sec. Hold up. It's a common occurrence these days. The best is when you take the contact out and you see the culprit. A big ol' eyelash just chilling inside the contact. They really said prepare for trouble and make it double. Those darn cats. Hold up. Let me brink it back in. Now, Tutu's the brain and Ghost Cat is the muscle. Hey, when that happens, it's the next heist movie. Oh. But then I figured that must be the culprit because I've paid all of my bills. I've gotten right with them. What's really interesting, though, is that I have this thing where for the internet, I pay a certain amount extra every month so that I can get like 24-hour support. And I had totally forgotten about it. But when my accountant was looking at it, my accountant was like, why do you have that? Aisha. They're like, isn't it expensive? And I said, well, you never know when an emergency comes up. And my accountant kept trying to like persuade me to not have it, so like to cancel it, I guess. But the crazy thing is, yesterday is a Saturday, and guess what? On the weekends, they're not operating except for the 24-hour service. So it finally came in handy, and I called them up and they're like, yeah, since we're 24-hour service, we'll send the mechanic over to your house right now. I'm like, cool, let's go. Yatta! I said, it's not gonna be a month. They're like, no, you got the 24-hour service. Gotta call your accountant and laugh. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. It paid off. Yatta! It was worth it in the end. Hello, Mori. How are you? Feeling better now that my net is back. Yesterday was miserable, though. I couldn't get any work done. Sorry. A lot of ice in this beverage. I couldn't get any work done because I kept trying to figure out ways to make the internet work, and I just felt sad and was face down in my bed, and that was it. Did you relax at least? In the evening I could a bit, but I had to record demos and stuff like that, some of which aren't done. Still have more recording to do, and I have a dance lesson, and I have a stream. And I played Minecraft today with Justice. That was fun. But Tutu and Ghost Cat, I can't really be mad at them. They're cats, you know? So I just played with them. They make armored cable protectors to put around your cables. I'm also considering that, too. I grabbed some of those. Oh yeah, just really quick to mention, by the way, you may notice that I have the subscriber number out on the screen right now. Well, that's because we are 20k away from the big 2.5 million subscribers for Mori Calliope of Hololive English. Which is crazy! It probably is still a bit of a way off, but I wanted to go ahead and break it up on the screen. Right here. Just because it's exciting. I don't know, the big 2.5 is coming up. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe is all I can say. We'll see though. I think I want to do some kind of like special stream or like another singing endurance or something like that. That's totally in the endurance karaoke range. I'm trying to time it well though. You know, the holidays are coming up, right? And it's a bit tough for me to stream during the holidays. I'm not bringing my streaming equipment. I might have a little pre-recorded Christmas Carol thing planned for you guys, and like maybe a cover or two dropping, but well, I say or two, but it's more like I have a cover that's being worked on. Should be done pretty soon. And then of course the original, the whole EN original, play League with GG for 2.5 million. I don't want to do that. Surely there's something else. There must be something else. A different reward that would please you. Oh man, don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, I'm trying not to, but I can't help it. It's a busy time, and when it comes to streaming, it's really important to me to keep streaming. I have re-requested perms for Dark Souls 2. I really want to finish it before I go back home. So might have a couple endurance streams coming up for Dark Souls. But yeah, it would make Gigi so happy. I know, surely there are other ways to make Gigi happy. See, look, please don't play League. There are also an equal amount of deadbeats that are saying, please no. Are you and Gigi doing Alien Isolation? We are. That's another thing that we're planning to do. Another thing that we are planning to do before I head back to the homeland. Yes, yes, yes. So, Bo's been did. Play Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm okay. I don't really know if that's a game that I'd enjoy streaming, but who's playing and who's co-pilot? I think I'm playing, but I'm a little on the fence about that fact because part of me is like, yo, Gigi can just close her eyes. And I don't like that. I don't like that fact. I also heard from Iris that like it's a bit of a slow going game, but she said also people were saying that she plays slow. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like for me if we just like kind of speed through it, but we'll see what happens. And Iris and I still are planning on playing Silent Hill, continuing our run through. So we'll see. We shall see. Slow isn't the problem, directions are. Well, then we're all in big trouble. Unless Gigi maybe if Gigi has an excellent sense of direction. Anything but League. Have I played Dead Space 1 and 2 yet? I played the Dead Space 1 remake. I've been wanting to play 2, but I hear that it's pretty tough on the PC, so we'll have to ready up for that. Will you be able to finish all of them before the trip? I mean, I don't know about finishing collab games like Alien Isolation and Silent Hill, but Dark Souls 2 I definitely want to. That's the main one that I have my eye on. Yeah. I just wanted to have a Zatsudan today. Quick, you know, chat with you guys. When's the trip? Exact dates are secret. But around the holo days. The typical days that you would expect an American to be spending time with their family, I suppose. But yeah, I haven't done one of these in a long time, and like I realized that like I hadn't been talking much with you guys about stuff. Just been playing games and kind of, you know, I don't know, focused in my own world, I guess, without really saying, hey, what's up? You know? Outside of members, that's true. Yeah, during members, I was definitely getting kind of down in the dumps, right? Just vibes. Yeah. I was getting way down in the dumps. I feel a little better now, but, you know, midlife crisis hitting hard. Can Grim Reapers even have a midlife crisis? Like a mid-death crisis, goodness gracious. Yeah. Feel that, mid-death crisis. I'm not sure it's that. I don't really know if I buy into the whole midlife crisis thing. I mean, some people have them, sure, you can't doubt that, but I don't know if that's something that will really happen for me. I don't really care so much about any of that. Yes, winter blues. I don't know, I feel like I typically am more in a bad mood in summertime. Overworked. Well, it's all my own doing, you know, at the end of the day. I hear a lot from company like, do you want to do this thing? And I go, yeah, because I can't say no. And I'm also like, this is an opportunity. This is a chance. Yeah, I don't want to miss my chances. So, yeah. It's okay to skip a few weird things. I know that's true, but I can't help myself. I don't know. See, when it comes to things like being overworked or, you know, Mori, are they overworking ya? Are you having too much stuff put on your plate? From cover Kabushiki Gaisha. At the end of the day, I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to that. I'm not the person to ask, and I'm also not the person to compare workloads to. Because seriously, I'm crazy. I do this to myself for fun. That's nutty. Not everyone has to be like that. Seriously. You the person to ask about taxes? I don't know about that either. Not gonna lie. I don't know about that. Yeah. I realized that because I've been playing so many games and I played a bunch of things and streamed in Japanese, I never really got the chance to talk about or even address the fact that, you know, some people are leaving us and stuff like that. And I felt really bad about it, but I guess the longer that I didn't talk about it, the more comfortable I got kind of not really saying anything. It's been a bit of a while since the announcements were made, right? And I had some time to see what other people had to say about things and the way that people react to them, I guess. And then I guess I was like, well, I don't really know if I should give my thoughts at the end of the day, because I don't know. You end up having to overthink things a lot of times when addressing situations and whatnot. Especially when you're a public figure, it's like one wrong word and it's over-analysis city. You see 5 different clips about it. And it's crazy, and everybody's got their opinion. There's really no point now. Yeah, I suppose so. But I don't know. People assume that I'm not sad if I don't say anything. Right? People assume that, you know, I don't really care and whatnot, but I had been in a doom and gloom mood up until I still am. Yeah, half-truths are an alibi for straight-up lies. People always assume the worst anyway, so it is what it is what chat said. I guess I agree. But, I don't know. The way that I feel about it is, it's hard for me to give my perspective on things, because my perspective is very different. I've had different experiences than others around me, you know, different experiences that have led to kind of a positive feeling where I want to stay. But that doesn't erase the fact that maybe those who are leaving have had different experiences. Nor does it make it necessarily okay to just turn a blind eye. I think there's nothing wrong with being concerned at all. At all. But it depends on the person and the fan base. All I can do is tell my own fan base to not worry about me and that I'm fine. But it's not like those kinds of words can assuage, that's a big word, people whose Oshis are leaving. You know? It kind of sucks because it gets to a point where when there's like, what, 90 plus talents, it's like everybody wants different things. And it's like people are gonna get disappointed no matter what. It's just sad when your Oshi is the one that's not being, that is not getting, I guess, what they want from the company. You know? Seriously. Friggin' sucks. You can't please everybody, but you try to please the maximum number of people. I just wish they could find a way that works for everyone. You know? But like I said, all I can do is speak for me and for how I want you guys to, what I want you guys to know about me. I'm fine. I'm chill. No problems. If there was, I'd be gone. To be completely honest, I'm not a person that stands around and just takes it when I am being treated poorly. I used to be, not anymore though. Not anymore. But it's not about me, is the thing. Maybe here in this stream now with you guys, my fans, my deadbeats, maybe now. But in the grand scheme, not so much. Not so much. So, yeah. Anyway. Just letting you know, because everybody's reassuring their own fans at this point in time. But, I don't know. I'm chill. I'm hanging in there. So, I just wish that all of my friends could be happy. Maybe that's an idealistic world. Why am I being so edgy? Yamero. Putting yourself first is not a bad thing, you say, chat? Well, I did say before, to a certain extent, if you're not, you know, people laugh about main character syndrome and stuff like that, and I get that. It is pretty funny to see, you know, when a person thinks that they're, you know, the center of everything and whatnot. But at the end of the day, if you aren't the main character of your own life, there is it's kind of weird if you're not the main character of your own life at a certain point. But yeah, as for Chloe and Fauna, whatever they do from here on out, they'll be successful because they're wonderful streamers. And I think wherever they go, you should follow them. Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled and wide, you know? I think they're gonna be just fine. I just wish that they could have stuck around. But that's my own selfish wish. I want my friends to be happy more than anything, so. Are you excited for the New Year's drinking event? Isn't that crazy? That I got invited to that? Huh? But why? It made me laugh. They're like, what kind of sake do you want to drink? Let us know, we'll get it for you. I'm like, yeah. Maji. Anything is fine? Let me think. So I gave my requests, and I also requested a ton of sushi. Like a whole lot of it. Yeah. I don't really know what we're gonna do. It seems to be a kind of event where like we have to do something funny if we want to get another bottle of drinks and then see who can like drink the most. I wonder who it'll be. Who's gonna drink who under the table? I'm pretty strong, not gonna lie. It also depends on the alcohol that you're drinking. You know? I personally, I went the super weeby way. I asked for a bunch of nihonshu. And sushi. And zenzai. And matcha. Matcha for after the drinking. Matcha is a green tea. If you've never heard of a matcha latte, they have, Mori. They know what that is. Come on. Come on. Actually, bring a bunch of Valhalla drinks. Look up the recipes. Make some Valhalla drinks for everyone. How long? Sorry. How long will it take for Callie to bust out the Yi Hongo? Great question. Great question. Maybe we should just rip the band-aid off and come out the gate. Come out the gate with the Yi Hongo. Maybe we save it for later. Maybe we don't do it. Maybe we don't use Yi Hongo. Cowboy Tanaka? No Cowboy Tanaka, not this time. I'm embarrassed. Look, if it's like a funny Minecraft collab, Rust collab, or something like that, that's fine. But this is the official channel, man. This is the official channel. Is this really what I want to do on the official channel? Sorry, I'm drinking soup. I woke up with a sore throat, but it's not like a sick kind of sore throat. It's like a man, it's getting cold sore throat. And I went to sleep and I guess my mouth might have been open sore throat. You know the ones. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. What's going on? I will be sure to read these today. Don't worry. Thank you so much, though. Dehydration sore throat, eh? I'm drinking water to... Oh, my water bottle actually is empty. But I also have some ginger ale. We're back to having several drinks on the desk. Close your mouth or you're gonna catch flies. What was that one statistic? The one that goes, like every, or whatever, what was it? Once, and wait, no, not once in your life. In your life, you are bound to eat 100 spiders in the night. No, 3 spiders a year. Oh, no, just kidding. Chat knows. That's a myth. LOL. Something to scare kids in the schoolyard. That's a fake stat, Mori. Hey, look, you can't help what you wind up believing when the kids in the schoolyard tell you a stat like that. Spider Gorge is an outlier and should not be counted. Spiders aren't dumb. Are you sure? They're so small, though. Like, where do their brains even fit? I mean, when I spread misinformation on the internet, wasn't the internet, though. Yo, Andrew, thank you so much for the 50 gifts. Tons of new members recently. I did just share a brand new wallpaper for the members. Hope you guys like it. It's definitely Santa themed, but it also incorporates a little bit of my homeland. If you catch my drift. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I got very excited about eating soup. It's very festive. So cool, you need a sweater. Oh. Cowboy Santa. Where's my homeland? Get membership and find it. Just kidding, I'll tell you. Texas. Texas. I'm not gonna hold that over you. I have it as my phone and desktop wallpaper, you say? Isn't it nice? I love the details. That's why I love asking really passionate deadbeats for wallpapers and the like. Because I know that they're gonna make masterpieces and it'll be full of heart. And I'm always right. Every single time. So. そうだね. Kamiya Sensei is very, very great. So make sure that you check it out. I've also asked a couple other really passionate deadbeats who ended up having to decline because they don't want to draw backgrounds / are too worried or nervous, but I'm always happy to ask is the thing. So yeah, I try to ask as many different ones as possible, but not everybody is down for drawing a wallpaper, even though they're fans, right? Maybe it's a little too much pressure. That I also understand. You know, the Puma sneaker collab with P3, I did see that and I want those sneaks, but knowing how it goes in Japan, I get the feeling there's no way I'm gonna be able to grab those. Glad that you liked the Mass Destruction cover though. That was really fun. I always wanted to cover that, and I'm glad that we did the reload version because I don't know, I like both the original and the new one, but the new one is the lyrics just feel so very fresh, you know? It was also definitely fun to record. It didn't take me a lot of time though because I already had a very clear image of how I wanted to sing it. Yeah. Ooh yeah, da 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 da. When we were deciding the outfits and stuff like that, actually Rene sent me a bunch of examples of the P3 dancing in Moonlight game, and everybody and their different stuff that they're wearing. And she's like, maybe we should base our costumes off of different characters from here. And I was like, Junpei. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like going for a more salacious outfit this time. I wanted to go for something a little more I don't know, Junpei-ish, if that makes any sense. Junpei's the goat. Also, I feel like I own that exact outfit, maybe. No Mitsuru and her sequin jacket. Well, initially I did say, how about Mitsuru? But then I envisioned myself in that outfit and I was like, never mind. I also thought that Reine would look really good in Mitsuru's outfit, but she ended up going with Yukari's, which was also really cool. Yeah, so I'm happy with what was chosen. And also when I was recording, I tried to make sure, I tried to pay attention to the cadence of my voice in contrast to Reine's, because that's something that I end up doing a lot when I'm collaborating, is I try and think about how our voices are gonna sound blended together, right? If Reine is doing I don't know, some rapper singing in a higher tone, I kind of want to hit a lower tone, if that makes any sense. So there's kind of a pseudo harmony thing going on. Yeah, so I tried to pay attention to that, especially with the final verse, which is I guess verse 3, that kind of cuts in after the final chorus, where we both are rapping together. She kind of did a higher tone rap thing, and so I tried to do a lower tone thing. Yeah, I hope Lotus Sun sees it. I probably should just tell him that I did it, but I don't want him to feel like he has to like comment or anything like that. I always get like that. I covered your song, but you don't have to say anything. Let's go. Thank you, Sirius. Is that the Grim Reaper? I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it was very fun. Especially being able to sing the chorus that I've sang so many times just as a meme on stream. Oh, yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Just as a meme, I've busted that out so many times on stream to actually be able to do it in a cover. It was nice. Do 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 da da do 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 da da. So go listen to it if you haven't. It's on Rene's channel. Happy anniversary to Rene as well. 3 years is a long time. That's a long time. It's 3, right? It's not 4. Is it 4? It's 3, right? 4. I forgot. I forgot that ID Gen 2 is only half a year younger than Myth. That's crazy. Totally forgot that. Only a couple months after us. I have the illusion of being old. Not old. 4 years is a long time, but it's not that long of a long time. Getting dusty over here. You blow the dust off. Only a few months younger, huh? Yeah. I'll go check out that cover. I'm super proud of it. I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah. I busted it out pretty quick, too. I tried not to do too many takes, because these days I feel like I really overthink it when I'm recording. Recently, at least. I seriously get in my head way too much about things. So, I gotta stop that. I'll do like 10 takes, and I'm like combing through each one and comparing them. But what if this one's better than this one? Blah 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 blah. You overthink a lot. Yeah, it's fine. That's just... Hold on, I gotta stretch. That's just something I gotta get over. You always strive for perfection, and that's super admirable. We aren't there yet, but that's fine. You know? That's fine. Sometimes it's better to just send it. Well, I think about all the songs that like I wouldn't have made if I didn't just send it. Like End of a Life, for example. Right? That song means a lot to so many people. Imagine if I didn't. Imagine if I really did just throw it away. And that turned out to be your all-time fave song. Yeah, I think that at a certain point, if you don't just send out what you've made to the world, you never know what it could have been, you know? If you get about 50% of the way, and you're like, this is terrible, I hate it, and you toss it out, that's one thing, right? I think that's fine. I think that's fair to stop at that point. But if you get over a certain mark, it's like, well... Clearly, I kept having some kind of belief in this thing that I'm making, so I probably should continue trying to make it. And see what happens, and maybe it'll mean something to someone. Yeah. Have you gotten to that 50% and restarted? Have I? Maybe a few times in my life. Maybe. How many scrapped songs do you actually have? I feel like I had more of them early on in my career. I don't really have time to work on things that are like, how do I say? Not necessarily experimental, but I don't really have time to just like work on some songs and scrap them. Instead, I'll stick with it until like over and over. I like keep polishing it until it's what I want it to be. It's kind of how it's become. But back in the day, I had quite a few. You still count peanut butter in my bathroom sink? put it on the next album. Yeah. And you see yourself revisiting in concept only. There are melodies that I think about. I record them from my phone and I just have them like there, you know, for the time that I eventually start composing, which is I just got a MIDI keyboard. So it's finally time to start composing so I can get the majority of the royalties. But it's not just about the royalties. I keep thinking to myself, what is something that is not really commonly done amongst those around me? Plenty of people sing, that's for sure. I don't know that I can be the best singer or anything like that. Really, probably not. There are too many strong people, and that's fine. But I wanted to do something that I can do. Maybe not necessarily only I can do, but something that sets me apart in some way, right? I write lyrics, there's that, but I want to go even further. So I thought, instead of being a singer, or like vocalist only, I want to be a musician, you know? Yeah. Somebody who composes their own stuff and writes their own lyrics and that kind of stuff, so. Give her 5 years, she'll be mixing again. Honestly, I can't say that that's wrong. Ask your dad for piano tips. I just need to know how to do the basic chords. If I can figure out some basic chords, that's all I need to do, because composing is different than arranging, right? When you're a composer, there are different levels of composing, I suppose. You could compose the melody of the lyrics, I guess, and also the harmony and whatnot. But then somebody else could make the track completely and compose the track. But I want to compose the track too, it's just I don't know that I can arrange it. Arrangers take that composition and they turn it into a full-blown song. So like if I came up with the chords on FL Studio, just using piano or something like that, and like the whole, you know, melody of not just my vocals, but also like the different instruments in the song, you know? Oh, is there a car outside? Please be quiet, please. Please. Weird. What is that sound? It's gone, of course. As soon as I start listening for it, it goes away. The police, they want Tutu. Yeah, she's been chewing up everybody's wires. Oh well, it's that freaking cat again. No, it's okay. She's so cute. Kanye, Calliope, Mori. Sure. No, I have to set up my keyboard. I got my new audio interface too, so that's cool. Need to hook that up. Tutu stole a police car. You could co-compose it? I guess that's fine too, but I kind of want to make the whole song myself and then send it to an arranger to make it a real song, you know, with instruments and the like, and give my requests and such. Yeah. But I'd be happy as well to you know, work with another composer and see how it goes, I guess. Stuff those royalties in my pocket. But again, it's not really about the royalties or anything. To be honest, being a streamer is a lot more sustainable than being a musician, in my opinion, if you're in my kind of position, if you're signed to a company. It's, I mean, the majority of the way that I pay for the food that I put on the table is streaming. Well, merchandise, maybe. Maybe merchandise. But then, you know, streaming goes hand in hand with that, I think. So unfortunate for musical artists. Yeah, the music industry really is a place where if you work super hard and you get pretty lucky, you can maybe make it a full-time job. But if you want to do really well, you have to be like big. So I prefer to do something else as well, even though music might be my passion and my favorite thing. You know, streaming is also fun for me. It used to not be very fun for me. Now I like it a lot, so. Chat, please, buying my iced tea. I don't even know what that means. I thought you were gonna say buy you an iced tea. How do I do that? Do you have like a PayPal or something? The OmoCat merch is so cool. Have you checked it out? The Mori sweater? Oh, but before I mention that, you know, that Gamer Subs cup is getting ready to go away. It's getting ready to go away, deadbeats. Use code Mori though and you can grab it, but it's not long for this world anymore is the thing. So let me see if I can grab it and send it your way. Send it. Send it to those deadbeats. Wow, they are always releasing stuff. Okay. So this is about, it's almost gone. So I'm just gonna get in the chat. Boink. Use code Mori. There you go. Let me pin this right there. I got one, can't wait. Got one after paycheck came in. Hope you enjoy it. You don't have to get gamer subs if you don't want to put it in there. You can put anything in there. Anything is fine. Anything, anything, anything. If you just like, I don't know, to do protein shakes and stuff like that, you know? I just think it's cool. There's also the Ghost X Ghost stuff going on. Yeah, the Metacropolis shirt. It looks freaking amazing. There's that too. I wish that I knew exactly when it was coming out, because then I could be like, yo, make sure you get yours in time for the solo live, but I don't know that they'll arrive by then. And I can't make that promise because I'm not them. But they do have some really cool sweatpants too. I have so many merch sales going on right now. My goodness. Not to mention the Grimoire merch as well. Hold on, check it out up there. Get your light sticks, get your shirts. I actually just saw the baseball shirt the other day. They brought me the sample. It's really cool. You got the limited shirt from Ghost X Ghost? Oh yeah, the glow in the dark one, right? They only had it available for a very short time. But wallet dying for real. I'm sorry, deadbeats. Pick the stuff that you like. Pick the stuff that you really like, and that's it. Oh yeah, Antisocial Social Club's not even out yet. It's not, but I've seen the designs and they're really, really cool. I hope you guys like them. I hope you like them. We'll have to see when they come out, but don't worry, it won't be like a 2-week thing or something like that. It'll be like a month. You'll probably have a month or so to grab them. So, look forward to it. Oh yeah, the event on the 21st. Will there be live interactions during the event? I actually don't know. I actually had no clue about any of that. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea. I don't even know if it's in my calendar. Thank you though for letting me know about it so I can put it in my calendar. Surprise, Grim Reaper. Yeah, there's a Hong Kong event. Hold on a sec. I actually studied there for a long time. I'm really confused about that, so just let me get back to you. Let me get back to you on that. What? Oh yeah, I did a long time ago. As an art student. You know. Art student Mori back in the day. Gotta go to sleep. Well, have a good evening. Thank you for dropping by. No, I can't speak the language at all. I was flying by the skirt of my pants, the skin of my teeth. I don't even know what you're supposed to say. That's how you sneaked into Japan the first time. Maybe not the first time, but I definitely did sneak over to Japan. I think. I don't know. I'm getting the lore mixed up. You wanted to do comics, right? Oh yeah. Oh yes. I sure did. Big comics fan. You know, they had like a 24-hour event that was going on where it was like 24-hour make something, like a comic or a game or something like that. Games Jam, Comic Jam or something like that. And me and my friends all got together to do it. And I remember us spending 24 hours in the school building to work on it, and we got nothing done. As in nothing. I don't even think we got a page done. We just sat there talking about it the whole time. I wanted to work on it though. I wanted to. But a lot of I'm not gonna blame it on my friends. I'm not gonna blame it on my friends. I should have just started drawing. I should have just started drawing. We were like, we're gonna win. And then What a shame. The true artist experience. Yeah, more. There's a lesson to learn there. Yeah, just do it. The lesson is just freaking do it. Anyway. How's the MV drawing going? Not great, because I have to finish the demo first. I have to finish the other demos. I started drawing a storyboard yesterday. I was like, well, if I don't have internet, I'm gonna draw storyboards. And then I open my my painting tool, and I get the storyboards all set up, and I draw like 5 lines, and I'm like, yep, that's about it for today. 1 out of question mark, done! I know what I want the hook to look like. I know what I want that to look like. Oh man, we're gonna have so much animation to do. You can work on in America? If it's storyboards, yes. Because I'll just bring my iPad with me. Easy. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Progress was made. Somehow. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the character designs, though. Think it's gonna be a really neat video. I have the story all planned out in my head. It was nice thinking about stories again, you know, planning out stories like I used to back in the day. Mori's a storyteller. You know, back in the day I was really big into writing my own stories and such. And so I try to think about what would be a really compelling and interesting like setting and world and what the characters will have to go through together. It's just Mori writing an essay like SpongeBob. Oh yes, the first letter is just beautifully decorated. I want to read your stories, Mori. Well, the best I can do now is TTRPGs, and it looks like we're going to do one. We're going to have one set up. I have to check everybody's schedules, but... I gotta check everyone's schedules, but I think, yeah, we're going to have a Christmas Cowboys session. I can't say who's going to join yet because I haven't checked their schedules, and people might drop out if there's no time in their schedules. But we'll see. Written at the top. And one thing that sucks about wintertime is I always sound nasally even when I don't have a cold. What is that about, huh? Doesn't happen in summer, but summer I feel like sucks worse. It's just very hot. Anyway. Just ordered the cup, shirt, bomber jacket is on the way. Ata! Momo cat. I went ahead and I bought all the mugs. I believe that we get all of our own stuff, but I bought all of the mugs, and I also got the Ina sweater. Just because I really love the purple. It's not like I can wear any of these out in the open or anything like that. You know? Me walking around with my pink hair and crown, wearing my own Mori sweater. Someone's gonna put 2 and 2 together. The underage jacket is cool. Yeah, I'm also pretty happy with that one. Yeah. Lots and lots of really great, like, sponsored merchandise these days. Yeah. You gotta calm down, though. I gotta sell my own stuff. Hora, look at that. Look at that beautiful made-to-order merch, acrylic panel, all those goodies. And then, yeah, we got the new... Oh, man, the new cards are coming out. Oh, man, I gotta do a card opening stream. Maybe before I leave. Honestly, though, I'm not going to be gone for too long. I think this will be the longest time that I've ever journeyed back to the States. Or the shortest. Sorry, shortest. The shortest period of time that I've spent the holo days with the fam. Card time again? You know I'm always down for card time. And I still have the 5 extra boxes from the last set that the company sent me. I bet there's a signed card in there. I bet there is. They must have been taking pity on me. Surely. Surely they pity me. So what, like 2 days? More like 4 or so, and then I go back. You gonna Twitter stream them? Oh yeah, that's crazy, the whole Twitter streaming thing. You're gonna stream from your phone? It'd be kind of crazy, but I kind of want to stop streaming altogether. Thanks, Yukiko Gem. Appreciate that. Noraka got signed, so I say. Man, rats. Happy for you, though. Happy for you. Let us not be jealous. Jealousy implies you believe they don't deserve it. That's how I feel about jealousy. It's one of the reasons why when I look at my friends, I realize that, I don't know, I just feel really proud and happy, you know? Because they deserve it. If that makes sense. Any progress on your blood angels? I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with them. They're just not detailed enough. I care too much about making them look good. I want more details. I did manage to spray paint them all red, but like, I don't know. It's like I've got the red on them, and then like I've gotten some of the blackish purple on them. It's just not enough. It's just taking a long time. It also sucks because I don't have a dedicated painting table, so I end up having to like sit at my kotatsu with like a huge paper towel underneath because I really don't want to get paint on it. I really don't want to get paint on that table, so I've got like a huge mat and all my paints, and I have to put my cats away because they will knock the paint over. It's just it becomes a big expedition just to bring some paint on them, you know? Kotatsu painting sounds comfy. Yeah, as long as the cats aren't around and I'm extra careful with my paints and not super clumsy. But, yeah. No, I don't want to think about spilled paints. And even the paint brushes, it's been pretty tough because I'm trying to find a good way to clean them, but I still haven't managed to grab that paintbrush cleaner. Too much other stuff on my plate right now. I just haven't been thinking about it. I just get some red paw prints everywhere like Tutu committed a freaking murder. Gotta be careful with the fumes, though. True. Brush magic. Are you painting your minis right now? We should do another painting stream sometime. I gotta finish the chaplain. Maybe I'll finish that on a stream. It was easy enough to rent out the studio for it, so I should try that. Yeah, get some goggles, some detail goggles and whatnot. Make sure your room is well ventilated. Yeah, I'd say so. Ventilated enough. Oh. DR stream Doko. Oh, the new type of race? Yeah, that was right when I realized that my cats had chewed my cords, so it could not happen. But the good news is we are doing it again. It'll be, I think, like 20th JST ... question mark. I'll reschedule it to the time that we put, and you guys will see when it's gonna happen. But it's happening. Don't worry. Risk cannot be contained. Yeah, she already won. That's why we canceled it before the stream even started. Let's make sure that the cats do not get into my studio before that. Imagine the night before. I bet the cats, it was a plan from the cats. It was their own plot. They couldn't let that stream happen because they're believers in fidelity. Basically the way that I wanted to do that stream, and I think that we came up, I forget who came up with the idea. It might have been either Shiori. I think it was Shiori when we were playing Stardew. Yeah, she mentioned, I think that she said on stream, wouldn't it be funny if we were like racing to steal a bachelor or bachelorette, because all the different characters, right? You can, when you're playing in multiplayer, you can still each romance them like at the same time. And what if you steal someone, right? So I figure what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin a wheel at the beginning of the stream, and whoever it lands on, we have to spend the duration of that stream trying to speedrun romancing them. There's a combo of Narissa and Shiori. You think, yeah, they were cooking, I'm not gonna lie. It's coming up Lioness, baby. If only. But that's basically the whole concept. So spin the wheel, see who we get, and then we're gonna speed run it as fast as possible. And that's pretty much ignoring all the farming stuff, but like, I guess if we want to make money, maybe we can sell some stuff that we pick up on the road, because otherwise, how are you supposed to buy stuff for your beloved, right? We just gotta see who can come up with like the fastest strats. You know, who farms in Stardew? Yeah, exactly. It's all about that romance. But I think when it comes to going to sleep, you have to kind of go to sleep at the same time, I think. If not, though, if you could go to sleep and it would immediately trigger the next day, even while the other person was doing something else, that would be super funny. Because if you just speed run getting your gift, giving it to the bachelor/bachelorette, and then going to the next day, you could totally wreck the other person. But I don't think that's how it goes. I think you have to both sleep at the same time. So it's just a matter of who can get the best gift in that day, and then we both go to sleep at the same time. Yeah. Anyway. I'm excited. That would be OP. Oh yeah, you can only give a gift once daily and twice a week, so you will have time to farm. Yeah, true. I think you can talk to them every day, but you can only give a gift twice a week. So I guess we're gonna have to, that actually adds a whole extra level of like, we have to use our brains, right? You got to think about like which 2 gifts can you give, and they have to be the highest possible level you can think of. So like, even if it takes a couple extra days to get all the materials that get their favorite gift of all time, it's worth it. It'll be interesting. What if you get bonus points for a second relationship? It's also not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, but there's got to be a main. There has to be a main bachelor or bachelorette. It's like chess, but you're a different kind of player. Identify those best gifts. Pull up the wiki. Pull up the wiki and figure it out. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. It'll be a very tactical game. I'm excited. That'll be fun. Now that was really silly with the thumbnail. I was like, I can get away with this. I can get away with it. It's a new type of race, right? But the reactions were very strong, so I thought, well, YouTube might also react strongly, so no balls. Time to change it. You can get away with it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. YouTube doesn't know what that is. Are you sure? Well, then somebody's gonna flag it. I'm not dealing with that. You should have doubled down. You should have doubled down. It made me laugh. I also cry a little bit. Somebody commented and said, well, I had pinned a comment that said, for the sake of my channel and for my reputation, I've changed the name of the race. And somebody commented and said, the new title is worse for your reputation. I'm just trying to connect with the youth, you know? There's nothing wrong with connecting with the youth. Are you telling me that you don't know who the Rizzler is? Because I don't know. I don't know who the fuck that is either. I don't know who that is either. You gotta hit that new market, Mori. Hit that new market. Hello, how do you do, fellow kids? Literally. Take your meds, Grandma. Okay. The Bee-Boo disease. The brain rot. Brain rot's pretty silly, though. I'm not gonna lie. Now, Bee-Boo gets away with it because she's cute. You know? The Rizzler is like an 8-year-old kid. Oh yeah, I forgot. Maybe I'll take a stab at making a little brain rot song. Make Bee-Boo proud. I have a couple ideas. Just be kind of silly. Mori brain rot song. Peanut butter in my bathroom sink. That will pop off with the kids. That will pop off. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. They say don't do it. Please do not. Do not do it. Please do not. Please do not. Mori, please. We're not here for that. That's not why we subscribe to you, Mori. I will arrest you. I'd like to see you try. Do it. I dare you. Do not. Do it. Please don't. It's like the League thing all over again. You're the best at joke songs because you turn off all your limiters. A joke song's a little different than a brain rot song. Brain rot song, I feel, is like... How do I say? There's no, like, actual attempt at humor involved. It's just, like... taking, like, funny phrases... or, like, silly phrases, or, like, good-sounding phrases, and then putting them over a silly, stupid beat. Every scream of no, uncertain to it more. I don't know about that. I think they're being for real. Yeah, no, I'm okay. So a copy pasta. This Chad right here. Yeah. I don't think I could do anything like that. Seriously, though. Not seriously. Is it so wrong to want to connect with Bibu? On a visceral level? A visceral level? Maybe not visceral. That doesn't sound very good. That kind of sounds violent. I wish to connect with Bibu on a deeper friendly level. Callie? Question mark? It sounds like I'm gonna put her on a steak and roast her on a spit or something like that. Wait, no, hold on. You know, like when you put like a stick through a pig and then you like roast it on a spit? I probably shouldn't use those two words together though, to be honest. You know, it's a... When chat don't, it's too late. It gets worse. It gets worse. Dad knew what she said. Well, there are words that I've heard before and people say yabai, but I don't necessarily know what they mean. I just know it's bad. Kelly, shut! You're making it worse. Well, okay, hold on a second though. I'm talking about cooking something. Okay? Or is it, hold on, you roast it on a, let's just say stick. Let's just say a shish kebab stick. And then you roast the pig. No, I'm talking about roasting. Hey, no. That's not what I'm talking about. All right. They've already taken it and done something with it. You were talking about spitters and quitters recently. Poor innocent girl. Well, hold on. I didn't understand until you told me, okay? Look, I don't have... Look. My eyes are still so twitchy. Will that ever get fixed? Will that ever get fixed? Now, especially talking about this kind of stuff with my eye twitching like that, I just look like a crazy, insane person. Just ask Narissa about these things. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Are you calling Narissa a pervert? It's not very nice. There's no way. Yes, she is though. Yes. Well... No, we're calling her a hussy. Stop. Not the hussy thing. That was messed up. That was my character calling her a hussy. Not me. You gotta know the difference. A charlatan. I mean, she's proud of it. Yeah, I guess so. I guess if you're a proud pervert, it's fine. If you're an embarrassed pervert like me, it's just sad. Wait, I'm not a pervert though. Never mind. Forget I said that. I'm not a pervert. Look at me. Does this look like the face of a pervert? Does that look like a pervert's face? Not really. Yes, a bit. Some deadbeats have to think about it. Be responsible of your words, lady. I'm trying. I'm trying. I wouldn't know I'm innocent, you say? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. The shame keeps you humble. It's fine. True enough. LOL Winku? Mori being careful to not open her mouth up too much in case of tongue. Time for tongue. Hold up, but see, look, if I just open my mouth really big, it doesn't come out. I really do have to put it out for it to realize what's going on. There you go. There's an example. Bleh. Time for tongue. I love Dark Souls 3. Okay, bye for now, later. That's fine, Debbie. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Save yourself. You don't need to subject yourself to this torture. Wow, you can do that since when? Since 3.0. This is my favorite me to use. I wish they did this for every single one. I feel so fluid, even though I get a bit choppy sometimes here and there, but... Will you ever play Bloodborne? Oh, it's on my list. I just want to play Demon's Souls first. Can you play the original Demon's Souls on PC? By chance? I doubt they ported that to PC, did they? Did they port it? Is it on PC? They say no. You can't. Then how am I supposed to play the original? What? PS5 exclusive. Well, no, PS5 is for the remake. And everybody says that that's not what I should play. Play the remake, Mori, it's faithful. I'm glad that some deadbeats think that, because I see a bunch of other deadbeats saying do not. It can't be helped. The remake was fine. It was fine. It's fine, I think. Ah, what a shame. It is fine. It's different though. It's not that faithful, they say. This is another one that I think has some split opinions, but I will play what it is easiest for me to be able to play. Sadly, it's just how it has to go. It's arguably too faithful. Interesting. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If it's a matter of like, oh, Mori, I want you to experience the original because it's just so good, etc. Remake will be better for stream, you think? It's almost too good. Maybe I'll try and play the original on my own time. Demon's Souls is tearing our family apart. Anyway, the hate was very overblown. Well, I did actually purchase the remake, but I didn't get very far in it. Again, that was before I became a gamer. You already experienced most of the jank early Souls had to offer by playing Dark Souls 1. A couple designs were changed for the worse, but it's okay. Yeah. That's fine then. That's fine. I can handle it. I can totally handle that. It'll be okay. High quality graphics, but not really a sense of style and artistic vision. Well, we'll just have to see for ourselves, won't we? Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that I tried Dark Souls 2. You know, even though there's a lot of contention about that game. I'm having fun with DS2 at the end of the day. I can't believe that. That might change with the DLC. But the DLC I've heard is also really cool, and I have some good memories of the DLC. I remember, of course, the Frigid Outskirts. I talk about that a lot because we spent the most time there. And then there's the big guy with blue fire. And it takes 1,000,000 years to go to him. Yeah, people say that their DLC is the best part of the game, even though it's, yeah, probably pretty difficult in some really, you know, harsh areas and runbacks. But, yeah. I remember the big fire armor, blue fire armor guy and taking a zillion years to run back to him. Oh, is that a blue version of the smelter demon? Really? I didn't even remember that was the same guy. Well, maybe it won't be that bad. We'll see. But I remember that one from a long time ago. DS2 had 2 directors at one point, but the DLC is just 1. Okay, interesting. Cool. I'm excited. Top 10 worst runbacks, actually. Whee! Magic element smelter demon. Oh, instead of like a fiery lad. Magic. Oh, I'm excited to check it out. That explains a lot. You love the Frigid Outskirts. Oh, but why? Dude's just jumping out of the fog at you. The Cool Ranch demon. The blue smelter demon and the path to him is pretty bad. I remember the path being pretty insufferable, full of dudes. Yeah. Anyway, you'd be the first. So many cool bosses in the DLC. I'm excited. I also remember Fume Knight with that big sword that we haven't really gotten to use in DS3, but I wanted to do a DS3 rerun with you guys. Yeah, get that other ending. I bet we could do a speed run, a New Game Plus speed run. Fume Knight's the only really hard one. I'm excited though. I want to fight Fume Knight. That dude's so cool. Oh, we gotta find Dark Lurker as well. Sorry, Dark Souls is always on my mind. Elden Ring Strength Chad rerun. I'm also thinking about that because in Elden Ring, in main game, I played with a bunch of summons and I want to try not using summons this time because we beat Shadow of the Erdtree without any summons, but now I want to go back and do main game without any summons. So, and then we do a strength build for that one. Maybe that would be cool. Anyway, I love Elden Ring so much I could easily replay that game, no problem. And like marathon it. Seriously, so fun. Luca Teal is best girl. She is real cute, I'm not gonna lie. No more Night Comet! Night Comet! Yeah, we can get the God Sword. It'll be fun. Dang it, right back to talking about games. Come on, Mori, what else is going on in your life? Busy! I mean, look at today, for example. Couple streams, recording, dancing. What am I doing tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow, huh? Oh, I've got the device program. Me X Flowglow. Yes, yes, on the official channel. Mori X Flowglow is happening. It's gonna be great. Hanging out with my kohai, practicing even more Japanese. Let's go! Whee! And then the next day is more dance lessons. And more dance lessons. But you know what? I'll probably stream on the 11th, JST. And then I'm lightly doing VCR. Hold on, I need to BRB because I'm super thirsty and I have no water here. My water bottle is completely empty, so BRB, okay? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Hello! I'm back. You know, my studio actually looks really nice because since I had to have a mechanic come fix the wire, I went out of my way to actually clean the place, right? Because it's not a dirty area, but like I get so much stuff from Cover. They send me so much merch. So I finally organized it into some cardboard boxes and put it into storage. But I had it all in my studio for a while. Yeah. But I want to save it because what I want to do is whenever I do end up building my own place, I want to have a room for like parties and get-togethers and stuff, and I want the walls to just be like lined with like holo merch. Make it like a holo merch museum type of thing, you know? Yeah, all my acrylic stands and plates and buttons and other goods. Not a good problem to have. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky I get all that stuff. Hey, I don't have 4 drinks on my desk. I have 3. One is soup, one is ginger ale, and one is a new bottle of water. This other bottle of water I gotta throw away, but it's really just the desk. Everything else is so spacious now. I've got my couch, and there's a ton of space. And then what else is there? My figures are all looking nice and not dusty. We're calling soup a drink. Well, I drink soup. And they put it in a cup. Like in a pretty tall cup, too. It's a very drinkable looking soup. I don't want to use a spoon. It's easier to just drink it. There's nothing wrong with that. No week-old coffee? No. No. What do you mean this time? Longest I've ever had coffee sitting on my desk is 3 days, and I toss it out. There are, you know, a couple coffee clouds, but it's no big deal. It's not like I was drinking it. Anyway. I like a decently clean spot. Not a lot of dust around or anything. I like went and I mopped up the floor too. It's beautiful. 3 days? Well, it's better than a week like that deadbeat said. And I still threw it out. I didn't drink it. I only drink it the first day. And then afterward, it's like, oh, guess we gotta toss it. This is character development. Tea is good. I like tea too, but I feel like these days I want like actually well-brewed tea. So I'm like, should I invest in a kettle or something like that? Oh, maybe that would be good. I always have these dreams of like having a tea party with a beautiful ceramic kettle. Wait, not a ceramic kettle, a ceramic teapot. And then having these, you know, these ceramic cute little teacups all around a kotatsu or something. And then just like actually having real brewed tea. You know, like you put the tea leaves in the strainer or something like that. Anyway. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Groovy. Hope you enjoy painting. Painting is something I've also been doing to kind of, you know, ease stress and stuff like that. I have to sneeze. Nope, it's gone. If you think about the fact that you have to sneeze, the sneeze just like goes away. It gets all shy. It's like, oh, you noticed that I'm here. Okay, well, I'll be on my way then. Dang it. Denied a sneeze. Ah, well, what can you do? That's fine. Yeah, I've been painting. I've been doing a bunch of different kinds of paintings too, mostly abstract stuff. And I'm collecting all of it so that, again, one day when I end up getting my own, like, you know, home built by me, custom home by Mori. When I end up having that kind of place, I also want to put all of my drawings and paintings that helped me get through my worst times all around the wall. And they're very pretty. A lot of times I like to go painting with other friends from Holo as well. Who painted the drop cup paintings with you? We only saw yours. Oh, my friends from college. Yes, I took them, and it was very fun. It was a good time. They're awesome. Yep. So now I gotta bring those back to the States to ship to them. They're not here anymore. Yeah, they left. They left, but they want to come back, so I'm holding them to it. Everybody come to Japan. Come to Japan. But at the same time, I know that I probably should go back and visit my friends on my own as well. It's just that my whole life is here. You know? I can't imagine myself living anywhere else at this point. Which is, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older and more tired, but the thought of moving to a country that isn't Japan is just very stressful for me mentally, so I hope I get to continue living here. Yeah. I really love it. Maybe a vacation is in order. Well, I mean, I already am planning to go back and see the family for the holidays, so there's that. Finally get to watch that show the Once Friend wanted you to start. Yeah! Did I watch some of that? I may have stopped a little bit while I was watching. There are too many shows that people want me to watch, and I only get really invested sometimes. It just depends on the show. Yeah. You grew up in the USA though. I sure did. And I'll always have it in my heart there. And there's still places I want to go visit there. But when it comes to living, I just like living here better. That's kind of all there is to it. I enjoy it. It's good for my job. Peaceful enough. Kiara's watching Breaking Bad. That's crazy. I mean, I'm glad. She's got to watch Better Call Saul next. I wonder what she'll think of Better Call Saul. I like Better Call Saul almost as much as I like Breaking Bad. She just finished it. Nice. She's been marathoning it. That's my favorite show of all time. I really have to ask her about it. I gotta ask her. She had a Twitter rant about it. Oh boy, hold on. I'm gonna read it in real time. I'm gonna read it. Oh, that's a cute picture. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. Breaking Bad 5 last 2.5 episode reaction thread. I'm not gonna read it out loud because I don't want to spoil it for people. Oh god. Is Kiara a Skylar fan? Does she like Skylar? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like Skylar a lot the first time that I watched Breaking Bad, and I still don't like I don't like her, but I understand where she's coming from a little bit more. Skylar White, yo. My name is Takanashi Kiara, yo. Yeah. Like maybe the third time that I watched Breaking Bad, I was like, alright. Yeah, I get it. I feel bad for you. My husband is Mori Calliope, yo. Everyone forgets Walter isn't supposed to be the good guy. No, he's not. No, he is not, which makes him so interesting. So interesting. No, cry. I love her live tweeting. It's so visceral. That last season was very depressing, sad face. Feeling really hollow. Yep. So you're saying it doesn't end on a high note? Says Spankenheim. That's funny. I mean, Breaking Bad is a story of what if she went nuts. Callie's word of the day, visceral. Yep. What did she think of Gustavo? I'll have to ask her. He is the chicken man. Where's Kiara's Gus Fring arc? That's what I want to see. Give us the Gus Fring arc, Kiara. What's going on? We gotta just talk about Breaking Bad on stream. I'd do that. I'd rant about Breaking Bad with Takanashi Kiara on stream. That's my favorite show. That is my favorite show. But you know, Better Call Saul also comes very close. I want her to watch Better Call Saul for sure. She talked to the chemist friend that she was the Gus to her Walter and asked her if she could make make what? No. Yes. The blue stuff is what you meant to say. The blue stuff. 24-hour stream marathon idea. Well, yeah, we wanted to do something like that this month, but it didn't work out. Or not this month, last month, but it didn't work out. So next time she is in my neck of the woods, we're gonna make it happen. 24-hour stream together. It's gonna be nuts. Nobody's ready for it. Nobody's ready for it. El Camino as well would be pretty cool, I think. It's nice. It's a nice movie. It's nice enough. It didn't blow my mind or anything like that, but I think she'll like it. Especially, I guess there's more closure for Jessie. It's a nice afternoon movie. I think that's a good way to describe it. For sure. It's a good time. Yeah, Miko Korone 24-hour stream. What a hell of a sponsorship. That's crazy. I'm sure it's gonna be wonderful though. That'll be awesome. Yo, we should try and get a sponsorship, Giwawa. Giwawa was not here. She's surely sleeping, but I don't know if it could be as big time as Coca-Cola, but something cool. Yeah, like Kiara has that ramen sponsorship, right? For example. Sponsored by Riot Games. I'm okay. Which, by the way, it's not a dig at Riot Games. I simply don't want to play League. That's all that there is to it. Riot, though, you should sponsor Gigi. You should sponsor Gigi. She'd be a perfect candidate. All those guys playing LOL. Go to them. Meanwhile, hey FromSoft. Hey Atlas. How goes it? I've been sponsored by Atlas before. Couple of times. Oh, Kiara got dragged into it. Oh yeah, she thought Fauna was gonna be there. Hey, you know what? That's fine. That's what got me to play Dota after all. Oh, Fauna's there? Okay. Let's hang. She got the same way I did, except in my case, Fauna actually was there. She took the bullet for me. She thought you were gonna be there too. Well, in Gigi's mind, where I'm apparently living. I guess I am there, technically. In Gigi's... Gigi's? In Gigi's demented fantasy. Who's Gigi's? Is that her new name? Jeezy's. It's like Yeezy's, but Gigi themed. Gigi themed Yeezys. Help! Gigi's rapper name. Oh my god. Help! No! Jeez! Jeezy's. She died for her sins. Make her the Yee glasses. My goodness gracious, what have you done? There have been some weird things coming out of Mori's mouth today, which is... Sometimes it happens when we play games, but... It gets dialed up to 11 during a Zatsudan. Mori X Riot for a World Championship song. I don't really know how that would work. I don't know if that would work out. I'm open to any opportunity, but... It's good to blow off some steam. See ya. See ya. Mori X Imagine Dragons. Everybody wants to be my enemy. You did do a cover of a League song with Odisu Muna Rene that once. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I like that though. That's up my alley. Everybody dee 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 dee. Anyway. KDA is awesome. They have someone named Callie there too. Well, they nickname her Callie. That's not her full name. It was the baddest. That's what the baddest do. Yeah. I kind of want to do more unit stuff in EN. So I'm putting together some plans for that kind of thing. Yeah. And Callie is a short name for you too. That is true. Callie's not my full name. Yeah, and I usually refer more to myself as Mori. As the Chadcast song should be being written. I'm putting together a team. Yeah. I want to do more stuff like as a group, dancing and singing with our own originals and stuff like that, making some shorts together, but like with our own kind of special outfit. Maybe kind of similar to the Hoshimatic project, but kind of different. You know? Make it different in our own way. Yeah, I've been cooking up an idea like that. Callimatic project. No. I don't want it named after me. I'm too embarrassed. But I would like to put it together. Group karaoke. I don't know. I just really like the idea of getting together like a group as a unit that does a bunch of things together and dancing together and singing original songs together, you know? Yeah. So I put up a whole document. I've written up an entire document with my plan of action and everything, so. And the Mori experience. Yeah, I think that exceptions will be made when it comes to my music contract and stuff like that with UMG. There's really kind of nothing to worry about anymore for various reasons behind the scenes, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's just that they have to be handled a bit differently, but for this thing that I'm doing, it would definitely be a big exception. I could probably do whatever I want with it, whatever we want with it, rather. Yeah, because I want to put it together, but I don't really know if it's something where, like, I'd want to, like... I mean, I'd want to lead it, but not really be, like... I don't know, I don't need to be, like, the face of it or, like, center all the time or anything like that, you know? So, yeah, that's what I've been cooking up, because, you know, more EN group stuff. Like, singing and dancing, you know? Because, like I said a long time ago, you know, I used to be a really big fan of, like, groups of creators that would like perform all together on a stage, especially when it came to like J-rap for one, right? You know, big groups, units of musicians, and you know, they'd go on all these adventures together and like tour together and make music together, and like I always wanted that for me, you know. I wanted to join them because I wanted to be a part of that. Yeah, like Tom Onsen, for example. Yeah. Oh. I wanted to join that kind of group because I wanted to be a part of that, but now I'm here, and now there's a possibility where like that can really happen. Like we can really make our own group and go on that kind of adventure together. You know? That's what I always wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah. No, back in the day, I felt so much despair because I thought to myself, I could never do something like that. I don't know enough people. I don't know anyone that would want to put together a group like that. Well, now I do. Now I know so many people. It's weird how those kinds of miracles can just come out of nowhere. You know? You just want IRL Bochi. No, it'd be a little different. Maybe, or maybe not. Anyway. I hope that can happen. Yeah. I'm glad that so many wonderful things have come true. So many wonderful things have come to fruition. Oh. Where's the team of Calvin Heiku? Obeeb and Rice Man. Far away from here, doing their own thing in a far-off realm. Yeah, Bochi the Reaper. But, yeah, I feel like it would be really fun to get those that are based in JP together to do something. I just don't want anybody to feel left out because they don't live in Japan or anything like that. So I'm trying to be careful with it. You know, I'd prefer. It's just tough because, you know, people gotta fly and stuff like that. I wish it could be easier. I wish that we could do things no matter, you know, things in 3D no matter where we are, with ease, but it's tough. You can only do so much to please everybody. I know that's true. That's the tough thing about EN, right? Hard to put together that kind of unit when we're all so spread out. Yo, where's teleportation, huh? I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Teleportation? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll just have to do what works. Have to do what works. You know? Oh, whoa. Sorry, my tongue came out. It's just that my lips are really dry right now. I don't have any chapstick. I'm sorry. I ended up sticking out my tongue. Sorry. No, I didn't mean for you to see. It's gonna come out sometimes. I'm sorry about that. Dang it. Camera captures my face a little too well. Pervert confirmed. I'm not a pervert. Chiaoyo. Not a freaking pervert. I don't even know where you got that from. Oh. It's not true. I'm being framed. I'm being framed. Have you been brushing your tongue, Mori? It's funny you say that because actually, yeah. I always brush my tongue. Consistently. I'm a big tongue brusher. Oh hey, G Murin. G Murin, we were just talking about you. It's Jeezies. Stop with the Jeezies. I want to see Gigi wearing some Jeezys. Some Jeezys. Orange colored Yeezys. I wonder if those exist. Orange Yeezys. Hold on a sec. Orange Yeezys. Oh my god, they do exist! I found the Jeezys. Let's go! Special exclusive G Murin drip. Gigi, she said that she would play League at 2.5. I did not say that. I did not say that I would play League at 2.5. On the contrary, I think that half my audience would leave if I did that. But I do hope that you get sponsored by Riot someday. Her model does have sneakers. Yeah, you just have to change them into Yeezys. I'm not gonna ever play League. I don't want to. Back to 1.25 mil the second I start playing LOL. Nah, I would watch. Dad, play League, please. I'm okay. Millions would unsub. Millions! In fact, I think 5 million would unsub, and I don't even have that many subscribers. There are not even that many people subscribed here, and they'd all unsubscribe. I'm okay. I like what I am currently playing. Negative subs. No. Millions must unsub. That's fine. No. Keep enjoying those who are playing if you like lol. Mari, stop. Stop. Ginger ale. Well, welcome. Dork, correct. Can't be helped. I give up. I give up trying to be cool. It's over. It's over. I give up. I am just me. But can you appear as a coach? Yes, I can coach them. Yeah, sure, I'll coach them playing LOL. Yeah, sure, invite me. I'll coach them, and the first thing they'll say is, all right, now close the game. Yep, that's me being a good coach. Me being the best coach. You know I'm right. It's a slippery slope. What else is going on? Oh, we got more dance today. Pretty soon, actually. But I'm cool to hang around for a little bit longer. Coach tip, Alt F4. Best advice I can give you. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was talking a little bit about the fact I'm doing the VCR GTA server. I'm very like lightly doing it. It's very light. It's like, I just really prefer PvE, where we all get to like band together and fight against the enemies in game. When it comes to PvP, I feel like I'm a little more comfortable with it now, but it's tough, man. They got some really tough people playing. They got some really, it's harder to go at your own pace. You have to find people that are strong to protect you who is not strong, because the people on the other side who are strong are very strong. It's nicer to band together in groups of a similar level to you and then go at your own pace and just have fun. But the last time that I played on the server, it was a lot more fun. So yeah, I had a way better time during the third playthrough. Yeah, first and second, I was like, I don't really know if I'm gonna play a ton of this, but then, yeah, the last one that I did was really funny. And we have a ton more people in the gang too, so it was good. Lots of funny moments along the way. Yeah. Salamanca. It was a good time. It's been a good time. But again, I'm so busy. It's kind of bad timing, not gonna lie, with all the prep that I'm doing for my solo live. So I have to very lightly play this time. Yeah, I can't play every night, but I'll play tonight. Why not? Ooh, if you like PvE, I think you would love Payday 2. It has crimes. Crime's fun. In games, of course. Have to clarify. In games only. Yes. Anyway. Dad's a very busy Reaper. Well, I want the show to be as good as it can be. You know, tickets are going on sale pretty soon. Oh yes, venue tickets. Good luck, Deadbeats. Good luck. I'm sure you guys will get tickets, though. Those of you who want them, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yep. How soon? I'm pretty sure I said, or I announced the time on the stream, where I announced the show, but I believe it's December 14th for America time. Night-ish. Yes, 14th, I believe. Yeah, so get ready, but I will be posting all information everywhere. Yeah, 6 p.m. on the 14th PST. I will be spreading the news everywhere as much as possible. So do not worry. I will make sure that if you're following me on YouTube and on Twitter and anywhere else, I'll make sure that you have that info. Yes. Do you think that rocks are edible, Callie? No, I don't. I think that if you eat them, you probably should have them surgically removed as soon as possible. That is my feeling, as the Grim Reaper. Yes. So I would say no. Pop rocks are edible. Yeah, those are yummy. Depends on the rock. Salt is a rock. Well, I guess it depends on the rock then. If you're talking about a random stone that you find on the street, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say no. No. The salt rocks are different though. 9 out of 10 Bijus prefer to not be eaten. 9 out of 10. Bibu's feet? Also, those are, I don't think they're edible. Why would you ask that? Oh man, we're going down a pathway I don't want to go down. Time to stop. Time to stop. You ate sand as a kid? There are worse things to chomp on, worse things to munch on as a child, as a little baby child. Much worse things to munch on. They do look like rock candy. Alright, let me brink off these supers so that I can read them a bit later and have time to run off to to dance. I'm a bit behind on supers, but I did want to do a big old super catch-up stream where like I finally read all the supers that I've been missing out on. Just gotta find a big old blank space in my schedule and we'll make sure to do it. Maybe not before the holidays, but before the end of the year. Yes, that's my big goal. 2024, finish reading all super chats. We only have, we don't have more than 2,000, I don't think. It will be 12 hours. There are a lot of them. But it'll be manageable, I think. I always think it'll be longer than it actually is. We'll get through them. It'll be fine. Try and expand that backlog as much as we can. All right, so gonna keep them off then. Are you accepting entries to the repies yet? I'm still talking with Manichan about how we're gonna do that, but keep your eyes peeled. Also, another cool thing that's going on is I'm gonna be doing that holo time capsule I told you guys about. It's gonna be a 5-year time capsule, and we're gonna be putting stuff in it around January 2nd-ish Japan time. Yes, we're gonna be putting a bunch of stuff inside of it, and I'm putting out calls for all of hololive, what they want to put in it. So JPIDEN will be asking, what would you guys like to put in the time capsule? And then we open it in 5 years. Yes, 2030. That's crazy. Open in 2030. Bold of you to think the world will make it 5 more years. I'd like to believe it will. Yeah, well, since we're putting stuff in the capsule in 2025, it'll be 2030. There is bath pizza. I think it'd be cool. That's crazy to think about the length of 5 years, though. Like, if you really think about it, that is nuts. Like, think about it. I haven't even been in holo for 5 years, but in about another, maybe not half a year, but the next anniversary is the 5th year anniversary. 5 years is a pretty long time, if you think about it. But, you know, with a time capsule, you want it to have a decent amount of time. 10-year-olds will be in high school by then. Exactly. Crazy. But I wanted to choose a period of time that isn't too short or too long. I think 5 years should be good. The Sora Senpai's coming up on about 8 years now, huh? Not a bad time to invest. Who knows where holo will be? I'm gonna write a letter to myself. I'm gonna be like, Dear Mori, have you guys performed at the Las Vegas Sphere yet? How'd it go? How was it? Has it really been that long? Yeah. Finally seal away the weird cat. I would not want to put the weird cat in the time capsule. That would be very scary. Weird cat relic. Dear Mori, has EN performed at the Las Vegas Sphere? What's going on? Losing money daily because it's too expensive to upkeep. Oh yeah, I guess that's one thing, is that the tickets would probably be extremely expensive for you guys. They gotta fix that. The upkeep, man. But I mean, what about all those ads playing outside of the sphere, though? You would think that the commercial aspect would be like really helpful to rake in the cash, but I guess it's still too expensive. It's crazy. Dear Anime Council, I've come to bargain. Aren't many ads, honestly. That's too bad. They should sell more. Maybe they're too expensive, so people aren't buying them. Taking money out of my 401k to go. That thing uses crazy amounts of electricity. You know what? I believe it. You don't really realize how big it is when you're like looking out into the skyline from like a hotel or something like that. But once you actually get up to the thing, you're like, whoa, this is a full-on globe. That's nutty. Take out a second mortgage. Why not? The economics of the place don't make sense, you say? Run it on hamster wheels to power it. Easy. Yeah, well, if it's not there, what about the Hollywood Bowl? It's not outside, though. I need to do a little research. Hold up. Biggest stadiums in America. What are the top 10 biggest stadiums in the US? Okay, those are a little too... That's a little too big. 107,000? Huh? Each ad is like 450,000 per day. Okay, well that makes sense. Madison Square Garden. Isn't that outside? Madison Square Garden. Maybe not. Images. No, it's not. No, it is not. Why did I think? Is it because the word garden is in there, Mori? Is it because the word garden is in there? You big dummy. It is an indoor one. Okay. The legendary arena. Let me see what the capacity is. 19,500. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It might be up until the last day, but if it was all of EN, I think it could sell out. I think it could. We saw all the people that were waiting to buy tickets for Breaking Dimensions. We saw. All of us saw. We just gotta keep up the pace. I think we could. We totally could, but I think we probably need some more shows under our belt to prove to Madison Square Garden that we could perform there. You know? Rent Madison Square Garden. Surely half of those people were actually 50 Cent. Oh no. Venue rentals. 50, no, please don't. There's no need. Let's see. Okay, renting out the arena. I can just do it from my computer. I mean, it's probably really expensive. Inquire. Click inquire. I'm interested in renting a venue for concert. Venue selection. Radio City Music Hall is also pretty cool. The arena at Madison Square Garden. Selling tickets to the public? Yes. Do you have an established budget? Big budget. Event date. By clicking submit, it's possible. Lamau, imagine it gets approved. Can you imagine I just put it in my... Can you imagine if I just put in the request myself? They're like, yes, Miss Mori Calliope? You want to rent our arena? I do! There's many of us. We're great. Awesome, cool girls. Okay. It can't be that easy. Cover would probably not be happy. They'd be like, huh? Get past those coward managers. No. I'm joking. Big jokes. I would not do that. Although, in fairness, if I did just do it, I don't think that there would be any consequences if I just submitted it. But if I got something back and I continued speaking to them, because anyone could do that. Anyone in the chat could just go in and be like, hi, I'm Mori Calliope. I want to have a concert at Madison Square Garden for whole EN, let's go. And then they'd be like, all right, anyone could do it. But I'm not going to. Let's do it. I'll bring it up to the staff, see if they listen. But honestly, I don't know if Madison Square Garden, if that's the kind of jump that we could make after coming from the King's Theater, because King's Theater is really cool, but the capacity is just not a lot, right? If you put together the 2 days, it's something like 7,000 in attendance. I hear your orders and obey, my queen, winky face. No, I know you're joking, but better to ask for forgiveness than permission. I'm inclined to agree usually with that, but I don't know. I know, you know what? They're cooking. They'll get to it, but I'm telling you, one of these days, we're gonna make it happen. Probably 15K next. 15K would be amazing. Wonder what places have 15K. Let's see. Hold on. Las Vegas Sphere. How much was that anyway? The inside is crazy. 20,000. So pretty much similar to Madison Square Garden, but the reason that Las Vegas Sphere was my pick had more to do with the visuals. Like inside the stadium are insane. And imagining all the stuff that we could do technically, but we'd also need a director that could do something technically impressive. Like that, right? We need a director that's super well versed in amazing visuals. God, these are so cool. Some of these oh my gosh, these raves they're doing. The visuals are absolutely insane. You could sell it out easily. I would think that with the power of all of EN combined, it could totally happen, but yeah, EN all combined together, I think could totally do that. You know, and the outside is really cool too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know that people who maybe live in Vegas I don't know if they're really a big fan of the Sphere. As a tourist, I thought it was really cool. I thought it was neat. Like, just to see, but I think some people view it as like a really annoying thing to just be there. I think that's reasonable. But as a tourist, I think it's sick. I think it looks awesome. I hate that smiley mother effer. Okay, but I like the ones with like universes on them and stuff like that. The eyeball. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what being an ordinary ass person living in Vegas is like. They are there. They do live there. I mean, I think it's really neat in the skyline, but here's the thing. The way that I feel about the Sphere in particular, like being a part of the skyline in Vegas, is like, I feel like I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, not living in the real world. Does that make any sense? Or maybe like an RPG game or something like that, where like, or like a cyberpunk, like futuristic game or something like that. I don't feel like I'm living in the real world. It feels fake to me. Does that make any sense? It's just kind of crazy. But you're playing Blitzball. That's where they play Blitzball, over there. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. The actual city, not just the Strip. Oh yeah. The Strip, I can't even imagine living on the Strip. What would that be like? The snow globe effect is kind of cute. Yeah. The smiley face is super annoying though. When I actually have been to Vegas before, and I was in a hotel that had a perfect view of the Sphere, and again, it just didn't feel real. Like I wasn't living in a real place. Anyway, well, you know, it's just kind of different, I guess. Ooh, is that the Sphere without the lights on? It's just a really ominous black ball. It looks like an alien ship that descended and is about to let loose like the Armageddon or something like that. Against? It's the Shinra Corporation. It reminds me of the huge spheres in Elden Ring. I've been watching a lot of videos recently about like bosses fighting random other enemies. Like there was every boss versus 50 skeletons. That was crazy. But the skeletons had the unfair advantage of all being freaking archers, and so they all aim at the same time, and you can hear them all aim at the same time and let go of their arrows. And the boss is just, it just takes 2 rounds of arrows and the boss is dead, right? But some of them squeaked it out. Like Placidusax, that was crazy. There was like 1 skeleton left alive. And it kept reviving until Placidusax finally hit it like twice, and it was very, very close to not winning, because the dragon lord Placidusax only had 1 HP left, and there was 1 skeleton left, and he kept coming back to life. I was like, you got this, skeleton, but he couldn't squeak it out against the strongest dragon on the planet. Yeah, sadly, it depends on the enemies, right? Because if you got 50 skeletons with bows and arrows, what's more important as a boss is to have a crazy AoE move that hits consistently, you know? Or like 2 crazy AoE moves one after the other so that they can't respawn is the main thing. Millennia pretty unfair with her lifesteal. That's true. But she did get beaten by, I don't know if it was by the skeletons. I think that, the skeletons did win. The skeletons beat Millennia. There were like 10 Knights of Leyndell as well, and those dudes look so strong. Them fighting Radahn, it was like watching a movie. That was so cool. But they also had one that was like 10 metal balls versus the bosses, and it was really funny. That's what this reminds me of, looking at the Sphere. Yeah. And the balls just ominously start rolling towards the bosses. It was funny. Those knights hit so hard. It was crazy. Metal ball. Oh yeah, I'm seeing pictures of them building the Sphere as well. How many dead pixels do you think this thing has? I wonder. That's crazy. That stupid smiley face. I just think it's really interesting. There's an eyeball. The eyeball is freaky. I wish they wouldn't do that. See, like, there are some things that I think are pretty neat, like some kind of like illusions and stuff like that. But the eyeballs are freaking me out, man. And that eyeball is wild. You fly into Vegas, and the first thing you see is a bunch of buildings and then just an eyeball. I don't like the smiley face. Yeah, I'm also kind of not really feeling the smiley face. Welcome to Vegas! Welcome to Las Vegas. I kind of like that. I think that's cute. Big welcome to Las Vegas with the sign on it and stuff like that. Like, that fits the vibe. It's not just a freaking eyeball popping out of the ground. What the heck? 1.2 million LEDs, 2.3 billion. The amazing technology behind the MSG sphere. Pause. Do not play that on my channel. Badass. Love the detail and the info on the video. Great job. Sorry, I was reading the comments. I gotta watch that later. Like, they have some cool optical effects, but I don't dig everything. Not all of it. But the inside is where stuff is crazy, and I really like it a lot. It reminds me of those planetariums you go to, like, on field trips as a child, where, like, you're looking up inside the big sphere inside of a building. It's already inside of a building, so you don't really see the sphere from the outside. But there's, like, a bunch of stars, and, like, it's like you're... You know, they have those at planetariums. Sometimes you like have a visual experience where you sit in a place that's like a mini version of the sphere. Yeah, which is pretty neat. So it's so Miss Frizzle's Magic School Bus. Madison Square Garden Sphere. So what are we doing? What are we doing, managers? Are we doing the square or the sphere? We'll take either one. We'll take either one. They had something like that in Action Labs in Tokyo. Oh yeah, they have a couple of places like that, I think. Spheres that you can like take a seat in, and if you just like lay back and like look up at the screen around you that's like shaped like a circle, like sometimes it'll have you flying through the sky or looking at stars or going through cityscapes. It's pretty neat. But if you get motion sick, you'd be in big trouble. Like I think Liz, for example, might have a hard time or something like that. If you have motion sickness, you're gonna have a bad time. But I mean, if we're performing, right, we're probably fine. As long as we don't have to watch it from where y'all are. But we don't want people to get motion sick either, so there's probably a limit to what we could do. I just love this kind of stuff. I love the technology of it. I just think it's really neat. Probably really hard to put together, but I don't know. It's just cool to look at. Anyway. Yeah. Someday, I believe it. I believe Ian will be able to make it that far. Well, no resting until that moment. Well, a little rest is fine. Oh yeah, there are some images of the sphere that look really cool and others that are just obnoxious. Videos of sports in there. Oh, what is this one? Oh, Cosm in Dallas. Good old Dallas. Oh, this is pretty nice. Nice big stadium. How many can that one hold? Facebook doesn't seem to like it. Let's see. What is Facebook? That's Facebook. Cosm. Some say cos, some say Cosm. It's a bar. Oh, it's a bar. Who says Dallas sucks? I'll kill you. I will destroy you. It's not a real threat. It's not a real threat. Just go to Jerry's World. What's a Facebook? Consider the source. I mean that. Consider the source. Oh shoot, I have to get ready to go soon. Oh no, okay. I was having way too much fun talking to you guys. Whoopsies. I do miss a cheeky Zatsudan here and there. I really do. All VCR super chats and JP stream super chat will be read at the last VCR stream. So I'll be skipping those for now. But from this stream, we've got a big ups to Unnim Monstery 2D, and they read the request wrong, and and they thought that they wanted a monastery in 2D, so they drew him as like they modeled him in 3D as like a monk. He's got a big old bald spot on his head. What the heck? Wait, did the stream disconnect? What's going on? I was talking about the monastery 2D. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry about that. We're back though, we're back. We lost the stream after Dallas. Oh no, I said I was going to read some supers because I have to go. I lost track of time with you guys, but I think we're fine now. Everyone just laugh. It's really funny. Haha. That's pretty silly, Mori. It's the monastery 2D. Well then, really quick to regroup. Unknitfawn3, thank you. Marcus Menes says thank you so much. Enjoy the VOD. And Elsie Le Pen, it's a very nice monastery 2D. Thank you. Big ups to Biv, thank you so much. Who needs gods of chaos when you have cats? Am I right? Technically, they could be gods of chaos. They just don't know how to communicate with us. They're smarter than we think. Big ups to Zipley, thanks for the sticker. Michael C, thank you. Are those wires? I'm just glad the cats are safe at the end of the day. I'm glad they're safe. That was very scary. Asasa Sauce, thank you so much. Tutu should be allowed on Instagram. I will not be getting a Mori Instagram until my cat gets an Instagram. I made that very clear to them. A big ups to Curvy Superfan. Please enjoy the VOD. Thank you so much. Glad you like the Mass Destruction cover. Thank you very much to Neurenzhel for the red super chat. No message? What a chat. Very nice of you, Neurenzhel. I hope I'm saying your name okay. I know I've read it several times, but I feel like I'm always butchering it. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate the support. Yatta! A big ups to Vampiric Otaku. Thank you so much. You got a new promotion. Well, congratulations to you, Vampiric Otaku. Godspeed. Rokenji, thank you so much. Glad I got everything up and running again, too. I really thought it was going to be like a month before I could stream again. Very, very stressful day yesterday. Chase Hunter 22, thank you so much. Ooh, that's cool. You just finished painting. I also got to put some more details on my Blood Angels. I will do my best to get back into it once things calm down a little bit. Then we do another painting stream. A big ups to Manny the Dude, thank you so much. Looking forward to see what you have planned for the rest of the month before the holidays. It'll probably be more on the chill side. You know, like I said on Twitter, Dark Souls 2, collabs, and VCR stuff. Just so I can focus on my dancing and singing and whatnot. I wanted to do like maybe more karaoke streams, just, you know, having a bit of a tough time. You know, I want to focus a little more on like the collaboration, like fun stuff, and we'll get back to, you know, other games and the like after the holidays are over. I still want to do the Persona karaoke, just having a hard time figuring out where to put it. I think the holidays need to pass first. A big ups to Flora Jean, thank you so much for the sweet message as always. Thank you so much to B-Bash, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Callie, do you think you can reach 2,500,000 subscribers of Deadbeats? Eventually. It might take a while, but we're climbing, we're getting up there. So every once in a while, I'm going to put this up on the screen and be like, hey, we're close. A big ups to JPRS NSR. Thank you so much, chatting and chilling. Nice way to end the day. A big ups to Markoski. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And a big ups to Lorna. Thank you. No, Tutu, what are you doing with the wires? It really hit me. Can you believe that such a small, thin, tiny wire is what's broadcasting me to all of you around the world? It really put things into perspective for me, I guess, you know? Everything I'm doing now being sent through a tiny wire across space. That's nutty. It's so small. It's such a small wire. I'm looking at it. It's so thin. Wi-Fi is no wires. Well, then it's fiber optic. Crazy. Don't think too hard about it. Yeah, my brain will explode if I think too hard. I gotta stop. A big ups to Unknitfawn3. Thank you. G Harden, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I could be a decent guide for justice. I wanted to at least get them to the myth Christmas tree. So I'm glad that we got to do that. Oh. Huh? What the? What is on the ground? What is that? What on earth? Tutu. Is that a piece of cat food? What the heck? The cats! I thought I cleaned this area. Tutu. She left a piece of cat kibble. And I rolled over it with my chair. Come on, cats. Oh, gotta clean that up later. Yeah, I wanted to be a decent senpai, even though Minecraft was giving me a really tough time. But I figured it out. I managed it like I always do. I was happy to show him around. 青空さん、ありがとうございます。いつもみんなさんって発音がマジ好きっすね。自分ありがとう。みんなさん。Why Tutu getting the blame? It could have been Ghost Cat. A big ups to Ren Liang. Thank you so much. Just finished final exam and will graduate soon on my way to a full-time job. Hope you cheer me on for what awaits me next. Wow. Good luck to you, Ren. You got this. Gambare, gambare. Ah, that was the second time you died to the lava hole. You did last year too. Yeah, Zen lost too. Zen lost. That's crazy. Another Zen loss to the lava hole. I mean, that's what really sucks about the lava hole itself, though, is that your stuff burns as well. So that's why you gotta use the chests outside. A big ups to Elsie Le Pen. Thank you so much. We knew they'd be forgiven. If they can get away with murdering Jin, they can get away with anything. Yeah, those cats really hated that figure. They hate that guy. It's fine. You know what? They're entitled to their own opinions. A big ups to Phil Legacy. Thank you so much. Thank you for your hard work, Mori. A big ups to Elsie Le Pen. Glad that you liked the Mass Destruction cover. Truly the means by which all was revealed. The Arcana? Oh yeah, you know it. Alparable, thank you so much. Oh man, finally some time to chill after studying and tests. Oh, I'm progressing since I understand parts of the VCR streams now. They're lots of fun. I guess it is a pretty nice way for people to test how much JP they understand, because I use really simple Japanese, as you know, being Gaikokujin and whatnot. Chris K, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much to Tython, KFP Legal Eagle as well. On my way back from a con, ran into a guy with the Ghost X Ghost Mori shirt. Damn, it looks awesome. Can't wait for mine. Oh yeah, I guess at conventions they were being sold as well. And my Mori scarf and Wawa sweater. A lot of my wardrobe is Takamori. Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure Kiwala is as well. Thank you so much for supporting us. Enough to wear our stuff outside too. Hope it keeps you nice and warm. A big ups to Chase Hunter 22 for the 10 gifted Mori memberships. And we got a big ups to Spank KFP-enheim. Hey Spankenheim, how goes it? Really appreciate the red. Thank you so much for the big support as always, Spankenheim. Thank you, thank you. Glad you'll be hanging around for a while, Sheriff. I'll eat a cable in your honor. Oi! I believe it, since you have a very adorable cat as your avatar, after all. Big ups, Chris man. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I appreciate those who lurk just as much. A big ups to Beans. Thank you, thank you. And a big ups to Fluffy Sheep as well. Thank you very much to Sayaka Soul Gem. Thank you, thank you. And a big ups to Granite. Appreciate it. Oh, how do I eat sushi? It depends. If I'm at a place where they're advising me how to eat the sushi, then yeah, like I'll do it the way that they describe I should. For example, if they say "sono mama tabete mo" or "sono mama tabete kudasai," eat it like that, right? That means don't put any soy sauce on it, or at least that's not how they recommend to eat it, right? But if they don't say anything, then yeah, sometimes I'll do a little soy sauce. A big ups to Isaac BZ. Thank you so much for the red super chat. Always drink responsibly. Anyways, Callie, congrats on nearly 2.5 million subscribers. My aux cord broke, so I haven't been listening to your music on Spotify, but just know your CDs are on repeat anytime I jump into my car. Yatta! See, when technology fails, we still have analog. Good old CDs. That's what's nice about having a physical copy. I feel like most of the time these days we just get them for collector's purposes, right? But sometimes they do have their uses when the old aux cord fails, right? Well, thank you so much, Isaac. I'm glad you're still able to enjoy it. Thank you, thank you. You've also got a big ups to Bronze Age Pepper. Thank you so much. New indie game you'll probably enjoy as a lover of the furry orange fella. Anton Blast, like Pisa Tower, but the timed escapes make you feel like a destructive badass instead of having a panic attack. I like that. That's why I had to kind of chill on Pisa Tower, because I was having really bad panic attacks playing that. It's always, I don't know, there's something about games where you're being chased that like recently really kind of get me feeling a certain way. I don't know, fear. And then also I guess combine it together with like the subconscious stress of being on a stream. I really enjoyed the aesthetic of Pisa Tower though. The characters, the art were so cool. Horror games though, no problem. Well, being chased in those is also scary, but there's something about like the sun like approaching you, or whatever the scary face is, like slowly approaching you because you're not competent enough to jump over like a barrel or something like that. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe if I played it off stream I might be able to beat it. The pizza god, as we called it. Thanks Gillimax the Space Beat. Thank you to Jacob Langlet as well. We've also got a big ups to Andrew! Thank you so much, Andrew, for the 50 gifted Mori memberships. Go grab that brand new wallpaper, and if you were not a member last month, you can also get November's wallpaper too. Both are excellent, made by real deadbeats too, so you know that they're gonna be good and full of love. Check it. Check it. Go grab it, okay? Thank you so much though, Andrew. I really appreciate it. As opposed to fake deadbeats. Well, Andrew just gifted another 50! Yo, that's another 50 dropped memberships. Did you guys get one? Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you so much. So many brand new members today. Go grab it. Grab the wallpaper, you guys. What on earth? Thank you so much. Praise be to the Necromancer Gifter. Thank you, Andrew. What the hell? You're so generous today. Truly, thank you so much. You just dropped another. What an absolute legend. My goodness. Thank you so much. Wow. Giga Chads everywhere. Huge W. Boom. Bam. Brrr. Unfortunately, I dodged gifts. I'm sure that your time will come, Deadbeat. Don't worry. If not, just enjoy the free streams. Enjoy the free ones. Oh, Santa Claus and Calliope Mori stream. A big ups to Jeremy Hernandez, 20th Super Chat. Texas represent! Thank you to Strider07 for the 5 gifts, and Nick SDB, glad that you like the Mass Destruction cover. That was one of my faves I've ever done. Thank you to Necronomicon for the 10 gifts as well. And a big ups to PK5 Ire. Thank you, Berserking the Astartes Chaplain. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that you're calming down a little bit. No worries. No worries. Feel free to tune into a Mori stream anytime. Anytime you gotta chill. Yeah, I hope you can. We've also got a big ups to Serious Historia. Serious Historia. Thank you so much, Sirius, for the red super chat. A splash of red to help cover the cord and repair replacement costs. Yeah! Funny you mentioned that, because they seemed really apologetic over the phone, like, very sorry, but because your cats chewed the cord, we're afraid we're gonna have to charge you money. I'm like, oh! That's fine. Just come fix it. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for all you do, Reeps. Give Doodoo and Ghosty our best, even if they've been a little naughty. Also, amazing job on the cover with Rene. Is that the Grim Reaper? Thank you so much, Sirius. I'm glad you liked it. The cats will be getting treats today anyway. I love them too much, even when they're being naughty. But the studio is getting a child lock. Yep. Flow Glow Korabo Tanoshimiya Calliope Gambarimasu! Yes. A big ups to Duro for the gift. And thank you to LC Le Pen. Let's go. Bass practice for the next member stream. Oh yes. That's actually a really good idea. A member stream's a good place to do the bass stuff because I'm too embarrassed otherwise. Give them a walk for exercise so they don't behave bad. I've been trying to increase playtime a little bit for them, but I tried again with Tutu in the harness and she really just doesn't seem to like it outside. Yeah. You know, unless she's not in a harness, and that is dangerous. So, A big ups to Makai Ryder 56, and thank you to Steph Sings. Aw, thank you for all you do, Steph. Really appreciate it. That's one of your goals as well, to put out not just lyrics, but more songs that you compose yourself. Let us both go for it. Yay! Ganbare! Do your best, Steph. Your lyrics are already wonderful, though. A big ups to Deku James, thank you. And JPRSNSR, thank you so much. Tip for the tip jar of our musician Mori. Sing us a song, you're the musician reaper. Maybe a different harness would be good. Yeah, there's gotta be a better one. Like maybe one that's less like full body coverage and maybe it's just like straps only. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So are yours. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Well, let's both keep doing our best, okay? Oh, if you guys don't know, Steph has done a lot of lyrics for hololive songs such as Connect the World. So, quite a few songs actually. Wow, there's a lot. Recently especially. So thank you. I hope you get to keep doing more for us. That would be nice. Breaking dimensions, yeah. Doing my best, Steph, for Dad. Ganbare. Yeah. Oh, but the new All Hollow En song, that is actually a rare Mori written song occurring again. Yes, that one is directed by me. And also Reunion, yes. Now, Mori did a little bit of rap in there though, just a little bit. We've also got a big ups to, oh, you know, terrible. I guess I don't have to ask you how you're doing, but happy birthday to you. And a big ups to Serzaid, thank you so much. Glad you liked the cover. A big ups to Mr. Game Boy, thank you so much. And a big ups to Vesp. And a big ups to Lumiar F. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Glad to hear that. I'm glad that you're enjoying my stuff. A big ups to Shane Armstrong as well. Looking forward to, and also dreading the Stardew stream. It's gonna be some kind of special whiplash to listen to. Mostly a glorified unhinged Zatsudan with Shiori is what I am expecting, but I don't know. When can you expect the song to be released? Honestly, it'll probably be around the 25th or so. Yeah, is what I'm thinking for the drop of that song. Maybe a bit earlier, but... A big ups to Fioven, thank you so much. Wow, first super ever. You're my Kamiyoshi. Appreciate your streams and the moments I have here. Looking forward to more. Thank you so much, Fioven. Please keep enjoying what I do. Thank you so much, Shane Armstrong, as well as Hunting. Thank you so much. Thank you to Chris K. It's just not a Mori chat without the eye twitch. Someone help me. Someone send me to a doctor. A big ups to USS Anime, thank you. And a big ups to Bale Hound, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh man, holidays are rough for us retail girlies, but you guys have been able to make me laugh no matter how bad my nights have been. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel you though. Mori too worked retail once upon a time, and I know that the holidays are an absolute hellscape, but hang in there. Hang in there. You got this. And make sure you take some time for yourself too. Hang in there, retail beats. A big ups to Mavjin8, thank you so much. Demon's Souls remake is fine. Excited to see you play it one day. Technically, you've already played Demons by seeing all it has to offer from what's been reused by later DS games. Crazy, you're already about to hit the DLC in 2. Isn't that insane? Man. I mean, but I did kind of like accidentally skip through quite a few areas in DS2. I would like to try and go through every boss if I can. Maybe, but not necessarily exploring every part of the map. I'd like to, even the stupid rats. Even the stupid rat boss that is even worse. I think would be good. To just do, right? To say that I beat everyone. Except Ancient No, I'll do Ancient Dragon. I'll do Ancient Dragon. I'll do it. A big ups to Taco Beat, thank you so much. And a big ups to IWTHMF, thank you so much. Long overdue as a day one deadbeat. Today is, or was, my birthday. I'd be over the moon if you could say a little something from me. Happy birthday to you, IWTHMF. I don't know what that stands for, but I hope that you have a lovely year. And a big ups to Masanawesome, thank you so much. Ooh, 2 days left till Armored Core episode of Secret Levels comes out, maybe, question mark? The trailer's looking so good, I gotta check that out. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you to Aozora, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, everyone's pretty cool, like, they're pretty cool gang members, you know, when I get on, we can, you know, cause some ruckus together, but, yeah. They're cool. I like them. They're definitely nice mentors. I don't know what I'm doing there, so. A big ups to Spank KFP Inheim, Hyun Seung, Lemonator32, Dongerbread, Unitfon3, A big ups to E-Type Fan 1 and Flora Jean. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And a big ups to Prinny's Rock. Let's go. After the FromSoft game spree is over, hope you'll rank them and say who the best level up lady is. Hint, it's the Maiden in Black. Oh yeah? I wonder. Maybe we should have 2 separate tier lists. Maybe we do that at the end of the last FromSoft playthrough. Oh man, that makes me sad to even think about that. That will come to a point where I'll have beaten all the games on stream. A big ups to JPRS NSR and PK5 Ire, as well as Deku James and How. Thank you very much for the hot dog. Michael C, thank you. A big ups to Groovy Caster as well. Thank you for inspiring me to pick up painting again. Feels nice to do something and slowly defeating my pile of shame. You got this, Groovy. Keep it up. I relate, though. I am also having trouble sometimes with painting. I need to just let go and, you know, let it get messy sometimes, you know, even if it isn't perfect, I suppose. Mr. Tip is the best Souls level up person. Ah, yes, Glover, my favorite Souls-like. Let's see. Oh, I can't read the kanji for this, but let me go ahead and translate it. Just a moment. Smoke. Anmo? I'm gonna call you Smoke. Thank you, Smoke. Who says, if you have the chance to travel again next time, where do you plan to go? Singapore. I want to go to Singapore. I keep thinking about it. Singapore or Bali? Yeah, those trips I missed out on because of the ATM fiasco. I would like to. Yes, yes. Or some island very far away. Stop with the eye twitch! Thank you so much, Wrench McCool. Really appreciate it. The new girls really look up to you. You work hard for everyone reaching out to your friends. We trust you. Thank you so much. I'm having a good time. Trust. Yes, please do. Well, if something's off with me, I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. As you guys have said, I'm easy to read. I'm pretty easy to read. I've been told that by friends as well recently. When I'm hanging out with friends and something's on my mind, I'll be trying to play it cool. They'll be like, "Are you okay, Mori?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great." They're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "What? Can you tell?" They're like, "Yes, you're very easy to read." I try so hard not to. Which is why usually if I'm in like a really foul mood, I just don't stream altogether. But it's because I'm easy to read. But because I'm here now and having fun, you can tell I personally, myself, I'm good. Yeah. Anyway, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Yeah. I saw. Rosé or white wine, which is better? Rosé. White wine is technically the quote-unquote healthier one out of all the wines, but rosé just makes me feel like I'm out having tea with the ladies in like a fancy hotel overlooking the Tokyo skyline. That's what a rosé reminds me of. Thank you to Gigi for the redirect. G Moodine. A big ups to Spank KFP and Heim for the 10 gifted Mori memberships. Thank you. A big ups to Somber Apoc. I appreciate the 5. And thank you very much to Peter Campy as well. I have not heard of Heroes of the Storm. Why not play Blizzard's MOBA? It's actually really fun and underrated. I don't think I've heard about that one. Maybe I need to watch a few more gameplay videos, and we'll see. But I haven't heard of that one very much. I wonder if anybody else in Holo plays that. I played it once. Oh, it's still a MOBA. It died. Oh, but it's quite good. Interesting. Heroes of the Storm. Me playing it? I've played a couple MOBAs, but I don't think I've played that one. A big ups to Blake. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Glad you like the 3.0. A big ups to Hyun Seung for the gifted Mori membership and G Harden, as well as Flora Jean. And thank you so much to Arnolfo Mendez. Thank you so much. As always, Arnolfo Mendez. And as always, all my deadbeats for being here and supporting me. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Where else? Oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and read the Starseed ones really quick, too. So here's some super chats from the Starseed stream. A big ups to Unit3. Thank you to Ziply for the cute Shibe sticker. And Rokenji, thank you so much for Rokenji. For Dad, hope this helps with the waifus. That game was so awesome. The ladies. I laughed so much playing that game. But in a good way, not laughing at it. It was just funny. It was just funny. I don't know. I had a good time with that. That was a fun sponsored stream. A big ups to JPRSNSR. Excited to see the gameplay. Downloading during the stream. Hope you collected lots of wives, JPRSNSR. Your inner feelings really came out. I'm not a pervert. I'm not. A big ups to the bass dude. Thank you so much. Your dedication made me want to improve my bass skills, so I'm getting lessons. I did a short cover of Domai. Hope you'll see it. Thank you so much, the bass dude. Dang it. Dang it. How can you say that? I have to also get back into it. I gotta show you guys how I've been trying to learn little by little. Little by little. But I'm glad my dedication has helped you do something that you like doing, the bass dude. Phil Legacy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to Zekinator77. Ooh, snowstorm canceled your flight. Extra day off. Another Mori live. Ikuzal, yatta! Oh, that means that Zeke is probably back to work, though. Hope you're doing well, Zekinator, wherever you're at. G Harden, thank you so much. Gotcha time! Vampiric Otaku, thank you. Asasa Sauce, thank you so much. Wow, I'm so glad that you liked the English cover that much. Try to do more singing. A big ups to Kawako, thank you so much. First ever Supa on the first time you cosplay. Are you proud, Dad? I'm cosplaying as you. Thank you so much, Kawako, for cosplaying me. Wow, I always get so excited seeing cosplays of me. You can feel the love. Congrats on that. A big ups to Tarium, thank you so much. And a big ups to Tisumi. She's our wife. Thank you for the correction. Necessary correction. Thank you to Roger Liao, I appreciate it. And a big ups to Megumi Carrot, as well as Don Quixote, thank you so much. And a big ups to Don Quixote, again, who really was spitting some wisdom here. Machines have souls, just like the Going Merry. Do you, are you a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus by chance? Because that's what I'm picking up from this Don Quixote. Anyway, thank you very much for the red super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, the Going Merry. Perhaps, ... Thank you for the red and for the support. And thank you again, Don Quixote, for another one. Really appreciate it. Big ups to you. Thank you to Zekinator77. I appreciate it. Thank you to a helicopter. And a big ups to Zekinator77 again for the red super chat. Thank you. Not red super chat, 20 gifts. Oh man, Necromancer's popping off these days. You guys rock. Thank you. Big up, Zeke. Did I see Frankie's VA retired? No, I didn't see that. What? That's my dude. I'm sad. I like Frankie. He's cool. He's got that American energy that I really appreciate on the crew. Man, what a shame. Sadness. JP or US? I'm assuming JP. Not so super, huh? A big ups to Asas. Thank you very much. The quickest way to a Robo Girl's heart is under her ribbon. Can you confirm? Well, that's one Robo Girl. That is one Robo Girl. A shadow fighting Robo Girl. A big ups to Aunt Brunny. Thank you so much for the congrats. Too bad you're not a pull though. Who knows? Anything is possible in the future. A big ups to Fat Cat, thank you so much. And a big ups to Jacob Langlet, appreciate it. Hoping for Starseed on Nintendo Switch. That'd make it a lot easier for some folks to play, that's for sure. Zekinator77, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Aunt Brunny 18K, thank you. First try, congrats, Callie. This time we got a ton of redirects from other holomems. Fuamoko, thank you. A big ups to the Deadbeat. And then Narissa redirected in. Thank you, JPRSNSR. 100% sold on the game after this. Going through the intro right now. Thanks for showing this to us. Fun and hot game. Yes. Collect more ladies, just like me. Mr. Veeg, thank you so much. A big ups to GG Moody. GG Moody. Thank you, GG, for the redirect. Thank you so much too. Some random dude, appreciate it. Great to see you in GG's stream. Then here. Yeah, no problem. Oskare. A big ups to Sean 7812. Thank you so much. Great job in League today. Oh my god. A big ups to Liz dropped by to leave a heart. And thank you to Zekinator for the 10 gifted Mori memberships. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for leaving some supas on a sponsored stream even. It really meant a lot to me, so thank you so much. You guys rock. Let's see, how many supas do we have left? How many are there? I wonder. Oh, you know what? That's really cool. I can see how many there have been of all time, too. Oh, yeah, just a little over 1,000 supers left. We can totally do it this year, you guys. Thank you so much always for supporting me. I love reading you guys' supportive messages, and it just makes me really glad. I have the best fans ever. You guys rock. I gotta run off to dance practice though, so everybody take care of yourselves. I will catch you guys on the flip side for some VCR tonight. Yes, yes. And the following days, who knows what'll happen. Probably no Dark Souls until like maybe the end of the week, because I got to get those perms renewed. Still waiting on that. But for the time being, have a good one, you guys. Have fun, okay? Have a fun day. I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone. Oh, yeah, Flow Glow tomorrow. That's what's happening tomorrow. See you guys around. Bye-bye. I do love a chat with my deadbeats.